For Dietrich Bonhoeffer, stupidity was not merely an intellectual deficiency or a momentary lapse in judgment. It was something far more sinister, a spiritual and psychological surrender that turns a human being into an unconscious instrument of power. While imprisoned by the Nazi regime, Bonhoeffer wrote in his letters that stupidity should be feared more than malice, because unlike evil, which is aware of itself, stupidity operates blindly, but with full conviction. The stupid person is not someone who lacks intelligence, but someone who has chosen to stop thinking. And it is precisely this chosen unconsciousness that makes them more dangerous than a criminal. Stupidity, as Bonhoeffer saw it, is not an isolated flaw of individuals, but a social and collective condition. It emerges most virulently in times of systemic pressure, when people seek belonging, stability, or meaning in group identity. It is, paradoxically, a defense mechanism. Faced with complexity, uncertainty, or fear, the individual retreats from responsibility and adopts ready-made answers, slogans, and dominant narratives. These people may appear educated, cultured, and even morally upright, but internally, they have ceded control of their consciousness to external forces. They no longer respond to truth, but to familiarity. They are not interested in dialogue, but in repetition. They do not think, they echo. What makes this even more disturbing is that stupidity cannot be overcome with reasoning. It is deaf to argument. Bonhoeffer wrote that, "Neither protests nor the use of force accomplish anything here. Reasons fall on deaf ears." This is because the stupid person is not isolated in their error. They are supported by the psychological comfort of a group. Within the group, they feel validated. Their ignorance becomes a shared identity. Their refusal to reflect becomes a virtue. In that condition, logic is no longer effective, because it is perceived not as a method of discovery, but as a threat to the coherence of the group's belief. Bonhoeffer